Welcome back, coin lovers. Today we're diving into one of the most captivating treasures in American history, the ultra-rare top 4 Eisenhower dollar. This isn't just a coin, it's a powerful symbol of leadership, space exploration, and timeless craftsmanship. Struck at the famous San Francisco Mint, this stunning silver dollar carries the legacy of President Dwight D. Eisenhower and the Apollo 11 moon landing, all in one gleaming masterpiece. Let's get started. First up, in the 1972 Eisenhower dollar stands as one of the most fascinating and ultra-rare coins in modern American numismatics, captivating collectors with its remarkable beauty, deep historical connection, and undeniable prestige. Minted at the San Francisco Mint, this coin has become a prized treasure among enthusiasts who admire not only its gleaming silver composition, but also its significance as a tangible symbol of the United States' bold spirit of exploration and leadership. With its elegant design, superb craftsmanship, and limited availability in top condition, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar continues to command attention in the coin market, representing the height of artistry and precision in the post-silver era of American coinage. For many collectors, owning this coin means holding a shining piece of American history in their hands, a treasure that links the modern world to the legacy of President Dwight D. Eisenhower and the pioneer. The historical backdrop of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar is deeply intertwined with the patriotic pride and technological triumphs of the early 1970s. Introduced to honor President Eisenhower, the revered World War II general and 34th President of the United States, the Eisenhower dollar series celebrated both his leadership and the achievements of the Apollo 11 moon landing. The 1972 issue, struck in San Francisco, carried forward this dual symbolism, embodying national unity and progress at a time when the U.S. sought to honor its achievements both on Earth and beyond. The San Francisco Mint, renowned for its quality strikes, produced this coin primarily for collectors in both proof and uncirculated silver-clad formats, making it a cornerstone of modern numismatic heritage and a tribute to one of America's most admired leaders. In terms of design, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar is an artistic masterpiece that radiates both strength and grace. The obverse features a bold and dignified portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower, skillfully engraved by chief engraver Frank Gasparro, capturing the former president's calm authority and vision. On the reverse, Gasparro's design pays homage to the Apollo 11 mission, depicting an eagle descending toward the lunar surface clutching an olive branch, a powerful emblem of peace and human achievement. The coin's silver-clad composition, 40% silver, 60% copper, along with its impressive 38.1 diameter and 24.59 gram weight, gives it a striking presence. The San Francisco mint mark found just below Eisenhower's neck signifies its high-quality production. When preserved in uncirculated or proof condition, the coin gleams with mirror-like surfaces and frosted reliefs, creating a breathtaking contrast that elevates it to an artistic masterpiece. The rarity of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar lies not merely in its limited mintage, but also in the scarcity of pristine high-grade examples. While millions were struck, only a fraction have survived in superb condition, free from handling marks or tarnish. Proof versions struck with polished dies were meticulously produced for collectors, yet even among them, coins with flawless surfaces and strong cameo contrast are exceptionally difficult to find. This scarcity is amplified by the fact that many Eisenhower dollars were overlooked for years, stored improperly, or exposed to environmental factors that diminished their brilliance. Today, examples graded PR69 DCAM Deep Cameo Proof, or MS67 and above are considered highly desirable, commanding premium prices due to their rarity and visual perfection. Market values for the 1972 Eisenhower dollar vary widely depending on condition, type, and certification, reflecting its enduring appeal among numismatists. Standard uncirculated silver-clad issues generally trade between $15 and $50, while deeply mirrored proof specimens in near-perfect grades can reach $100 to $300. Exceptional deep cameo proofs graded PR70 DCAM by PCGS or NGC have been known to fetch $500 or more at auction, especially when accompanied by strong eye appeal and documented provenance. The combination of silver content, historical resonance, and artistic design continues to make the 1972 a stable and steadily appreciating asset within the modern dollar series. Beyond its monetary worth, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar possesses a rich symbolic value that continues to inspire collectors worldwide. It represents a closing chapter in America's use of silver in circulating coinage, bridging the nation's traditional coinage legacy with the new era of modern minting technology. This coin also reflects the optimism and innovation of the 1970s, a time when space exploration, national pride, and technological progress were celebrated as defining American ideals. The Eisenhower dollar, and especially the 1972 issue, stands as a gleaming testament to that era's vision and determination. For collectors seeking to acquire this coin, a few practical tips can make a significant difference in building a meaningful and valuable collection. Prioritize coins that are graded and authenticated by trusted services such as PCGS or NGC to ensure quality and authenticity. Focus on coins with strong cameo contrast or deep mirror finishes, as these are often the most visually appealing and valuable. When purchasing, look for reputable dealers, well-established auction houses, or trusted online marketplaces. Handle coins with care using gloves or protective holders and store them in a cool, dry environment to prevent tarnish and surface damage. Collectors are also encouraged to study the subtle variations and varieties within the Eisenhower dollar series, as these distinctions can enhance both knowledge and investment potential. While the 1972 issue is not known for the dramatic design variations found in the Philadelphia issues of the same year, its proof and uncirculated silver formats remain highly collectible. Engaging with fellow collectors through numismatic forums, coin clubs, or exhibitions can also provide valuable insights and early access to rare opportunities. The thrill of discovering a pristine 1972 Eisenhower dollar remains one of the most rewarding experiences in modern coin collecting. As years pass, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar continues to strengthen its position as a cornerstone of post-war U.S. numismatics. It serves not only as a reflection of American leadership and ingenuity, but also as a bridge between the silver coinage tradition of the past and the modern commemorative issues of today. Its aesthetic beauty, historical symbolism, and enduring desirability make it a timeless collectible that transcends generations. Collectors often regard it as both a work of art and a symbol of the American story, preserving within its silver-clad form the values of courage, innovation, and unity. In conclusion, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar remains one of the most captivating treasures in American coinage, a perfect fusion of history, artistry, and rarity. Its shimmering silver surfaces, powerful symbolism, and connection to both Eisenhower's legacy and the Apollo missions make it a coin of immense cultural and numismatic importance. Whether displayed in a collection or held as a long-term investment, this coin continues to inspire admiration and respect among collectors around the world. To own a 1972 Eisenhower dollar is to hold a piece of America's enduring story, a brilliant reminder of the nation's triumphs, aspirations, and timeless pursuit of excellence. Next up, in the 1974 Eisenhower dollar stands as one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after pieces in American numismatics, a coin that beautifully bridges the era between silver coinage and the modern copper-nickel age. Collectors are continually captivated by its historical depth, striking design, and the sense of prestige that comes with owning an authentic relic of mid-20th century U.S. coinage. Unlike ordinary issues of the Eisenhower dollar series, the 1974 edition holds a special place due to its transitional history and connection to America's changing monetary landscape. With its commanding presence and gleaming luster, especially in uncirculated or proof condition, it remains a prized treasure for both seasoned numismatists and new collectors alike. Its enduring demand on the market is a testament to its significance as both a piece of art and a historical artifact. Historically, the 1974 Eisenhower dollar represents a crucial chapter in the evolution of American coinage. Minted during a time of political change and economic adjustment, this coin symbolizes the nation's continued respect for leadership and space exploration achievements. The Eisenhower dollar series, which began in 1971, honored President Dwight D. Eisenhower, America's 34th president, and the Apollo 11 moon landing, reflecting themes of strength, vision, and national pride. The 1974 issue was struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, with the latter producing both silver-clad and proof versions. As the final regular issue Eisenhower dollar before the bicentennial redesign of 1975-76, it marks the end of an era, standing as a tangible connection to America's rich historical journey through the early 1970s. The design of the 1974 Eisenhower dollar is both elegant and symbolic. The obverse features the dignified profile of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, designed by chief engraver Frank Gasparo. His bold portrait reflects a sense of authority and calm, embodying the leadership qualities for which Eisenhower was revered. The reverse is equally iconic, depicting an eagle landing on the moon clutching an olive branch, adapted from the official Apollo 11 mission insignia. This imagery honors America's pioneering spirit and global aspirations during the space age. Struck primarily in a copper-nickel composition, with select 40% silver issues from the San Francisco Mint, bearing the S mint mark, the coin measures 38.1 in diameter and weighs approximately 22.68 grams. The silver-clad issues in particular showcase a lustrous brilliance that enhances their visual appeal, especially when preserved in pristine condition. Rarity plays a defining role in the allure of the 1974 Eisenhower dollar. While millions were minted for circulation, finding high-grade, well-struck examples, especially those free from contact marks, is increasingly challenging. The silver-clad 1974 S issues, both in uncirculated and proof condition, are significantly scarcer than their copper-nickel counterparts. Collectors also pay close attention to minor varieties, such as strike differences and subtle doubling, which can further elevate a coin's desirability. True gem-quality specimens with deep mirror surfaces or cameo contrasts are considered exceptional finds, commanding high premiums due to their scarcity and aesthetic excellence. In today's numismatic market, the 1974 Eisenhower dollar continues to exhibit strong value potential. Circulated examples of the copper-nickel version generally trade between $3 and $10, depending on wear and eye appeal, while high-grade uncirculated pieces often fetch between $25 and $75. The 1974 S 40% silver uncirculated issues are typically valued between $40 and $120, with pristine proof versions reaching $150 or more. Exceptional examples graded by major certification services such as PCGS or NGC can command even higher prices, particularly those earning a grade of MS67 or PR69 deep cameo. Beyond their intrinsic worth, these coins carry a historical and emotional value that transcends mere numbers, making them an enduring favorite among investors and collectors. The combination of its limited high-grade survivorship, beautiful design, and cultural relevance gives the 1974 Eisenhower dollar its distinctive appeal. Collectors prize it as both a cornerstone of the modern dollar series and a tangible memento of a transformative period in U.S. history. Its connection to the space race and its dedication to President Eisenhower, one of the nation's most respected military leaders, imbues it with a sense of timeless significance. For many enthusiasts, owning this coin is like holding a snapshot of the early 1970s, a time defined by innovation, exploration, and pride in American achievement. For collectors eager to add a 1974 Eisenhower dollar to their portfolio, careful selection is key. Prioritizing certified coins graded by reputable authorities ensures authenticity and preserves long-term value. It is wise to seek examples with sharp strikes, minimal surface abrasions, and strong luster, particularly for the S mint silver issues. Handling should always be minimized to avoid fingerprints or micro scratches. Storing the coin in a non-PVC holder or airtight capsule is strongly recommended. Participating in online numismatic forums or local coin clubs can also offer valuable insights into market trends, pricing, and authentication techniques, helping collectors stay informed in an ever-evolving market. Another aspect that enhances this coin's allure is its investment stability. While not the rarest issue in the Eisenhower dollar series, its consistent collector base and historical resonance ensure that it remains a strong performer over time. In conclusion, the 1974 Eisenhower dollar is a remarkable artifact of American history, a coin that unites beauty, symbolism, and scarcity into one extraordinary collectible. Its blend of presidential tribute, space exploration imagery, and limited high-grade availability secures its place among the most respected issues of the modern U.S. dollar series. Whether acquired for passion, investment, or appreciation of history, it stands as a shining example of numismatic excellence. For collectors who value both story and substance, the 1974 Eisenhower dollar remains an irresistible and rewarding addition to any serious coin collection. Beyond its numismatic and historical appeal, the 1974 Eisenhower dollar also reflects the craftsmanship and technical precision of the U.S. Mint during a pivotal time in coinage production. Each piece embodies the transitional artistry of the 1970s, where traditional engraving met modern minting technology. Collectors often admire how the coin's bold relief captures the commanding likeness of President Eisenhower, while the reverse continues to inspire with its depiction of the eagle descending upon the lunar surface. This design evokes a powerful sense of unity between leadership and exploration, two ideals that defined America's global identity during the era. For those who appreciate fine detail, the deep cameo contrast on proof strikes or the mirror-like finish on uncirculated silver-clad issues makes the 1974 Eisenhower dollar a standout piece in any collection display. Ultimately, what makes the 1974 Eisenhower dollar truly special is its enduring legacy and emotional connection to American history. It serves as a reminder of the nation's courage, ambition, and innovation during a time of transformation. The combination of patriotic symbolism, artistic mastery, and limited pristine examples ensures that its desirability will never fade. Whether showcased in a collector's album, displayed in a presentation case, or passed down as a family heirloom, this coin continues to capture hearts and imaginations. For numismatists around the world, the 1974 Eisenhower dollar is not merely currency. It is a timeless emblem of pride, progress, and the enduring spirit of the United States. Next up, too, in the 1977 Eisenhower dollar stands as one of the most intriguing and captivating issues in modern U.S. coinage, celebrated by collectors for its enduring legacy and symbolic representation of American pride. As one of the final releases in the Eisenhower dollar series, the 1977 issue holds a distinctive place in numismatic history, bridging the conclusion of a monumental era in dollar coinage and marking a transition toward the smaller Susan B. Anthony dollar that would follow in 1979. Enthusiasts value this coin not only for its historical significance, but also for its commanding design, rich metallic sheen, and the aura of nostalgia it brings from the 1970s, a time of social change, innovation, and patriotic expression. Its presence in high-grade condition or with unique mint varieties makes it a prized treasure that continues to captivate collectors and investors alike. The 1977 Eisenhower dollar was struck during the final phase of the coin's official production, symbolizing the last years of a coin that honored both a military hero and a U.S. president. Minted at the Philadelphia No Mintmark and Denver D Mints, the coin was never produced in silver for circulation that year, unlike earlier Ike issues. This period in U.S. minting history was marked by a desire to maintain the Eisenhower dollar's role as a bold, large-format coin, even as its circulation proved limited due to size and practicality. The coin honored Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States, and also commemorated the Apollo 11 moon landing, making it a dual symbol of leadership and technological achievement. Thus, each 1977 Eisenhower dollar serves as a tangible connection to the past, embodying both American leadership and space-age triumph. The coin's design remains one of the most recognizable and admired in the realm of U.S. numismatics. The obverse features a striking portrait of President Eisenhower designed by Frank Gasparro, with the word Liberty arching above his head and the motto In God We Trust prominently displayed. The reverse showcases a magnificent eagle landing on the moon, clutching an olive branch with the Earth visible in the distance, an image inspired by the Apollo 11 mission patch. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 38.1 mm in diameter and weighs approximately 22.68 grams. The D mint mark, when present, appears below Eisenhower's neck, offering an additional point of interest for collectors who enjoy distinguishing subtle minting variations. Its bold relief and metallic luster make high-grade examples truly mesmerizing to view, especially those retaining original mint brilliance. Rarity plays a vital role in the 1977 Eisenhower dollar's lasting appeal. While mintage totals were substantial, pristine examples free from bag marks or circulation were increasingly scarce. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 12.5 million pieces, and the Denver Mint struck over 32 million. However, the majority entered circulation or suffered from contact marks due to their large size and storage conditions. Collectors specifically seek coins in grades MS66 and above, which are notably rare. Even more desirable are those with proof-like or deep mirror surfaces, struck with extraordinary sharpness. The challenge of finding an immaculate 1977 Eisenhower dollar has elevated its prestige, making uncirculated pieces an exciting pursuit for dedicated enthusiasts. Condition and variety define the true rarity within this issue. The 1977 D Eisenhower dollar is often found with minor die varieties, including subtle doubling on the lettering or devices that can increase its desirability. Numismatists also value examples with superior strike detail and strong luster, particularly those certified by reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC. A coin graded MS67 or higher can be exceedingly difficult to locate, and these top-grade specimens stand as shining symbols of numismatic perfection. Collectors who secure one often consider it a cornerstone of their modern dollar collection, reflecting both the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint and the enduring image of President Eisenhower's legacy. Market value for the 1977 Eisenhower dollar varies based on grade and variety, but steady demand has kept prices firm in recent years. Circulated examples typically trade between $1.50 and $3, while uncirculated coins can range from $10 to $40 depending on eye appeal and strike quality. High-grade certified specimens, particularly those graded MS-66 or MS-67, have fetched between $150 and $400 at auctions, with rare proof-like examples occasionally commanding higher premiums. While not composed of silver, the coin's historical importance and its position near the end of the Eisenhower series contribute significantly to its market strength. Collectors appreciate its affordability at lower grades and its investment potential in premium condition. For collectors aiming to add this piece of American history to their collection, the key lies in careful selection and preservation. Seek out coins with bright, original luster and minimal abrasions, prioritizing certified examples when possible. Pay attention to strike quality. Sharp details on Eisenhower's profile and the eagle's feathers often indicate superior minting. Store the coin in a protective holder or airtight capsule to prevent tarnish and handling damage. Engaging with reputable dealers or attending established coin shows can also yield valuable insights and opportunities to acquire top-quality specimens. As with all collectible coins, authenticity and condition are paramount. Beyond its monetary worth, the 1977 Eisenhower dollar carries immense historical and sentimental value. It represents a period of optimism and national pride, when America honored one of its most respected presidents and celebrated its achievements in space exploration. For many collectors, holding this coin feels like holding a piece of 20th century heritage, a reminder of the bold spirit and innovation that defined an era. Its design, larger-than-life presence, and connection to both political and scientific milestones make it more than just currency. It is a symbol of progress, leadership, and unity. As time progresses, the appeal of the Eisenhower dollar series continues to grow, with the 1977 issue gaining recognition as one of the most balanced and visually striking entries in the collection. Its combination of historical depth, artistry, and relative scarcity in top condition ensures that it remains a staple among serious U.S. coin enthusiasts. The coin's enduring popularity demonstrates that even non-silver issues can achieve significant collector prestige when imbued with such profound national symbolism. In conclusion, the 1977 Eisenhower dollar stands as a shining tribute to American heritage, an extraordinary blend of history, artistry, and rarity. It captures the final echoes of a proud era in U.S. minting while preserving the legacy of one of the nation's most influential figures. Whether admired for its detailed design, valued for its numismatic scarcity, or cherished as a historical memento, the coin remains a prized treasure in any collection. For collectors and historians alike, the 1977 Eisenhower dollar Co. For modern collectors, the 1977 Eisenhower dollar stands as more than just a coin. It's a lasting symbol of pride and perseverance. Its rarity in top grades, particularly the 1977D with deep luster and strong strike, adds to its desirability and long-term value. Whether held as an investment or a centerpiece in a U.S. dollar collection, it represents the enduring spirit of American craftsmanship and commemoration. Each coin tells a story of leadership, innovation, and national heritage, qualities that continue to captivate numismatists worldwide. Owning a 1977 Eisenhower dollar is like holding a gleaming echo of history, one that reflects the courage, vision, and triumph that defined an era. Next up in the 1978 Eisenhower dollar stands as a captivating and historically significant piece in American numismatics, a coin that bridges the final chapter of the Eisenhower dollar series with the dawn of a new era in U.S. coinage. Revered for its bold design, enduring symbolism, and connection to America's post-war legacy, the 1978 issue holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. As the last Eisenhower dollar ever struck for circulation, it marks the end of an important period in U.S. mint history. Collectors prize it not only for its historical importance, but also for its aesthetic beauty, robust metallic composition, and the nostalgia it evokes for an age of national pride and transition. Its allure lies in the fact that it represents both an artistic and cultural milestone, making it a prized treasure among those who seek a tangible connection to America's modern numismatic heritage. Historically, the 1978 Eisenhower dollar was minted during a time of significant change in U.S. coinage and economics. Struck at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, the coin was the last of its kind before the introduced moisellation of the smaller, copper-nickel Susan B. Anthony dollar in 1979. The Eisenhower series, which began in 1971, was created to honor President Dwight D. Eisenhower, the nation's 34th president and a celebrated World War II hero. By 1978, the Eisenhower dollar had become a symbol of American strength and progress, even as inflation and changes in consumer habits made large dollar coins increasingly impractical for circulation. The final issue of this series, therefore, holds immense historical significance, capturing the close of one of America's most patriotic coin designs and the legacy of a president whose leadership defined an era of unity and rebuilding. The design of the 1978 Eisenhower dollar remains one of the most admired among 20th-century U.S. coins. The obverse features the commanding profile of President Eisenhower, designed by chief engraver Frank Gasparro, whose artistry brought a sense of dignity and realism to the portrait. On the reverse, a bold and inspiring image of an eagle landing on the moon, its wings spread wide in triumph, commemorates the Apollo 11 mission and celebrates America's achievements in space exploration. This dual symbolism of leadership and innovation gives the coin a timeless quality. The coin was struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, measuring 38.1 millimeters in diameter and weighing 22.68 grams. While 1978 marked the end of the series, collectors appreciate its sharp strikes, strong details, and brilliant luster, especially in uncirculated and proof-like conditions. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 1978 Eisenhower dollar is its relative rarity in high grades. Although millions were produced, over 25 million at the Philadelphia Mint and more than 33 million at Denver, only a fraction have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition due to widespread circulation and poor storage practices. Coins with deep, original luster, minimal contact marks, and well-defined strikes are increasingly difficult to find, especially those graded MS-66 or higher. The Denver issue bearing the D mintmark tends to display slightly better strikes, while the Philadelphia issue often has a softer impression, adding subtle variation for collectors to explore. A few known varieties, such as minor die breaks and differences in lettering alignment, have also piqued interest among specialists seeking unique die characteristics. In terms of rarity, while the 1978 Eisenhower dollar is not the rarest of the series by mintage numbers, it holds exceptional appeal as the series finale, a distinction that has elevated its status among serious numismatists. Because it represents the last large-sized dollar coin minted for everyday use, collectors often seek high-grade examples as centerpieces for complete Eisenhower sets. In top condition, especially coins certified by leading grading services like PCGS or NGC, the 1978 D issue can command a premium over face value. Specimens with flawless surfaces and strong luster may fetch hundreds of dollars, while perfect MS-67 examples are considered elusive gems that rarely appear in the marketplace. Market values for the 1978 Eisenhower dollar reflect both its historical resonance and condition rarity. Circulated examples are typically worth around $1.50 to $3, while uncirculated pieces often range from $10 to $50 depending on grade. Certified high-end coins graded MS-66 or better can achieve prices between $150 and $400, particularly those displaying exceptional eye appeal or from well-preserved rolls. At major numismatic auctions, pristine specimens have occasionally surpassed the $1,000 mark when accompanied by exceptional provenance or tunning. The market has shown steady appreciation for this issue, with demand driven by both Eisenhower specialists and investors seeking historical coins with long-term value potential. For collectors, pursuing the 1978 Eisenhower dollar offers both challenge and reward. Experts recommend focusing on certified examples to ensure authenticity and condition accuracy, especially when building a complete Eisenhower set from 1971 through 1978. When examining raw coins, pay close attention to the quality of the strike, the sharpness of the eagle's feathers, and the clarity of the lettering. These small details can significantly impact grade and value. Collectors are also encouraged to store their coins in protective holders or airtight capsules to preserve luster and prevent tarnish, as the copper-nickel surfaces are prone to oxidation over time. Engaging with numismatic communities or forums can provide invaluable insights into die varieties, price trends, and trustworthy sources for acquisition. Beyond its monetary worth, the 1978 Eisenhower dollar represents an important intersection of art, history, and national identity. It embodies the legacy of a president who guided America through global conflict and peace, while also honoring the nation's achievements in space exploration, a remarkable combination that few other U.S. coins capture so elegantly. As the final issue of the Eisenhower series, it carries an emotional resonance for collectors who view it as both an ending and a lasting tribute to American perseverance and progress. In summary, the 1978 Eisenhower dollar remains one of the most admired and historically meaningful coins in modern U.S. numismatics. Its artistic strength, symbolic richness, and position as the final chapter of a beloved coin series make it a timeless collectible. Whether acquired for its beauty, its connection to history, or its investment potential, it continues to captivate enthusiasts around the world. For those who appreciate coins as more than mere currency, as tangible pieces of American legacy, the 1978 Eisenhower dollar stands as a shining emblem of the nation's heritage, ambition, and enduring spirit. For collectors and history enthusiasts alike, the 1978 Eisenhower dollar holds a sense of nostalgia and national pride that few modern coins can match. As the final large-sized dollar ever minted for circulation, it bridges the gap between America's bold post-war identity and the technological optimism of the late 20th century. Each coin tells a story of resilience and ultimately, the 1978 Eisenhower dollar's enduring appeal lies in its perfect blend of artistry, rarity, and historical depth. Collectors treasure it as both a beautiful artifact and a lasting investment, one that preserves the spirit of an era defined by innovation and unity. Whether displayed in a collection, gifted as a symbol of heritage, or held as a valuable asset, this coin stands as a proud reminder of America's determination and craftsmanship. Its lasting presence in the numismatic world ensures that the legacy of the Eisenhower series will never fade, a true testament to the enduring allure of American coinage.